Rattlers, what's up?
Rattlers.
How we doing tonight?
What's good? What's going on, y'all?
Oh
How
yeah,
how
what's
how
going
y'all
on?
doing?
We're a little bit behind our regular schedule, but that's okay. We're here now, and we're
We
ready to turn up
apologize.
for 20 minutes.
Right. We won't be before you long, like church would say. We're not gonna be before y'all long.
It
Okay, it's
won't
the
be long.
summer.
It will not be long tonight. We're in this weird period of we do have baseball happening. We have softball happening. We even had some track, and we had some golf as well. It is, I think, currently out of town. So we have some sports happening, but we're in this little gray area where we're kind of gearing up for the tailgate and the spring game, and as these spring sports continue to roll. So we won't be on here real long tonight. It won't be an hour long show tonight, but that's cool because we'll be back next Tuesday and then here on out, and we'll keep the party rolling. So talk to us, folks. We need some folks to, what y'all doing? What's today? March 24th. March, it done went by so fast. Like,
Right.
why
Y'all.
is it already almost April?
It's this year is definitely marching by. March by March Madness. Once you get into March Madness, it's like the
Yeah.
the, the month is pretty much gone. While we talking about March Madness, shout out to the HBCUs that got them some tournament wins. I
Yep.
mean, we all knocked out by now. I think did Howard? I think
Yeah, I
Howard.
think we all knocked
We all
out.
out by now, okay. But there were some HBCUs that got some wins. So shout out to Howard. Shout out to Southern. Uh, who else? I think that was it. The two
Did
Howard teams in Southern. I think
Did
they
PV
lost.
get up? They didn't win in the first.
No, I think they lost their first
Okay,
game.
okay.
But shout out to them. Shout out to everybody that
Hey,
made
little
it.
baby.
Hey, little baby. That's enough for the other HBCU glazing. Shout out to our softball team that's been kicking
Yep.
butt. Shout out to our baseball team that's been kicking butt, been
PV
getting
did win one.
W's. Yeah. Oh, they did.
They
Okay.
won.
Shout out to
I think all of
PV.
our agencies won our first
Their
games,
first
and
game.
then the
Okay.
second games it went from. But I want to say something about that. After you shouldn't shout, I got something to say about that too. But go
Okay.
ahead.
Shout out to our softball team. Shout out to Coach Bill. She went back to her alma mater. They
Yep.
honored her. Shout out to our girl. She is a friend of Fang Exchange. We love her. And
We
so
actually have two Fang Exchange
yeah, we have two
members on the
softball
softball
athletes
team.
that are Fang Exchange
Our
athletes.
pitchers.
Amari and Zoriana. So shout out to our girls. They getting dubs. Of course, we went to Auburn. Y'all know what time that is. But still, the coach was honored because she came back to her alma mater. So that was special. Shout out to the baseball team, which we don't even, it's not even, this is Coach Hoop we're talking about. So we already know what time it is.
Hey,
Um,
Marvin.
Shout out to track.
Hey, Joel.
Hey, Joe.
Hey,
Good
Joel.
afternoon.
What's
That's a
going
new name. We
on?
haven't
Nice
seen
to
that name
see you.
before.
Yeah, that's a new one.
That's a new
Glad to
name.
have you.
Glad to have you. So yes, shout out to all of our teams, our Olympic sports teams that are doing the darn thing.
Track went to USF and did turn some heads at the USF track meet that was at
Absolutely, of course
USF,
they did.
as they always do. It's track.
Yeah.
Coach Ellen
So
Wood,
shout out to them for that. Shout out to all our and golf as well.
golf.
Shout out to
They
golf,
they
which
actually
we
think they are out of town right now, if I understand correctly. Sasha, who is
yes,
one another Fang
our
Exchange athlete, our amazing golf Fang
we
Exchange
do
athlete,
have
Sasha.
a
So
fan
golf is
exchange
doing their
athlete.
things as well. Thing as well. I'm at this point. I know we give a lot of weight to like Coach Shoop and Coach Gokhan, but I feel like at this point, like all of our Olympic sports are like they hold their own. Really, I mean, you think about golf and all the things like they really do hold their own.
They are definitely excelling, and we're proud of them. We're proud of all of our coaches, all of our sports. We already gave a big shout out to our basketball programs, Coach Charlie Ward, Coach Bridget Gordon, for showing
Did
up
you see
at
Coach
the
Gordon
track
was in the top
tournament.
10
I
scorers?
did. That's what I'm
So shout
saying.
out to
So
Coach Gordon for that.
shout out to her. That's what I'm saying. I'm proud of all of our coaches. All of our coaches, they are doing the work of the Lord. We know from being working with Fang Exchange, we know how tough it can be when you're dealing with, a lot of the things that we're dealing with as a HBCU, as an underfunded program, underfunded school period, and they're
And in the
making
state, our
a
state
dollar.
rules are a lot
Yeah,
tighter
they're
than
making
our
a dollar
competitors.
15 cents, and so
Strength and
we
conditioning.
appreciate them to the utmost and what the magic that they are working in our programs. And we know that that will continue on into the fall with our newest addition, Coach, his full name, Quinn Fordham Gray. He will add on to the addition. Speaking of which, Ashley, hey Miss Tamara.
Hey Miss Tamara.
We love Miss Tamara.
Hey Miss Tamara, what's going on?
Where's our other girl, Miss Gail? Miss Gail,
you know who else? And where somebody go find EA? EA,
cause
don't you get on here? EA gonna get on here in the last 5 minutes.
When did y'all get on?
Y'all didn't tell me y'all was getting on every Tuesday at that. So by now, EA, we don't want to hear EA.
We don't want to hear it.
You better get on here really fast.
He probably be watching the whole time and just do that on purpose because that's just the kind of person that he is. But speaking of, like I said, speaking of Coach Quinn Fordham Gray, Ashley, let's go ahead and talk about what we got going on with football.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure many of you, if you have not seen it, but you should know and have seen it, like we got some big things going on in conjunction with our football program that, you know, we need y'all to pop out and show out for. And it has a lot to do with this is going to be our first tailgate with our new regime. Why is this thing not in here? I popped it up last
It's all good. Just keep, it's okay.
So we spring game. I don't want to pop it out. But anyway, the spring game, I was trying to put the slide up that shows the actual graphic for the spring game. But we want y'all to get really, really excited for the spring game, as well as the tailgate that'll be happening just before the spring game. That whole weekend, there'll be a lot of things going on. So those of us who will travel into town, neither Tashay nor I live in Tallahassee, but we will be there for sure. Absolutely. And I'm pretty sure many people will travel into town for different reasons. There's a lot of excitement around Coach Quinn Gray and his staff and his team that he's putting together, and the culture shift and all the things, the restorative strike, all in with Coach Quinn. All of that is super dope, super excited, and exciting. So what we want you to do is help him as a member or as an ex-football player come to the tailgate. Mm-hmm. So listen, this is not going to be no, we tailgate at FAMU, yes. We may not tailgate to the extent of like what other SWAC schools may do, but we do tailgate at FAMU. But I'm just gonna tell you now, this tailgate is the strings are getting tied up. We gonna have the spades table going. So if you got your spades partner, you might have to find a new partner if they're not a member, because it's members exclusive type of tailgate. But I'm pretty sure most of us out there will be able to play spades. So we're gonna play spades. We got the Jenga, the large Jenga. We got it's pretty much, it's going to be a cookout. We got DJ Swish is going to be our DJ. We have barbecue. All of you barbecue connoisseurs.
We barbecue and everything. We might barbecue you if you come.
Anything, right?
Everything. Okay.
I have a rattlesnake on there too.
We might barbecue a rattler. You never know. Everything.
You never know what you're gonna see. So we are pulling out all the works. We got our sponsors and our vendors who are working diligently with us to bring in the best food, the best excitement, the best energy. We'll be there. So I mean, your favorite Rattler girl is gonna be there. So why wouldn't you be there? Right?
I know y'all want to kick it with us. Where's Mr. John Jones? Speaking of which,
Miss Mary.
Hey, Miss Mary.
Oh, you met Mr. John Jones at the tournament, right?
That's what I'm about to say, at the basketball tournament. Mr. John Jones, he was very hospitable, very polite to me. He offered to buy me some snacks or whatever at the thing. It was Rattler family all the whole way. So shout out to him. I don't know if he's on. Usually he'll let us know if he's on, but
he'll pop in eventually.
We love when we see y'all out in public and y'all come and let us know, because we don't ever really know who y'all are. Y'all know what we look like, we don't know what y'all look like. So we love that. Mr. John Jones, if you're there, make sure you make your way to Tally on next Friday.
Boom.
So you're there.
There it is.
Come on.
You
See
this?
What?
He said let me move these comments off the screen while we look at this tailgate flyer.
Anyway, yes. So
here's the tailgate flyer. You see how all this action going on in this flyer? You got the helmet, you got the cornhole, you got the drinks at the bottom, you got the food in there, you got all the people who rah with the Rattler gear on, you got all the things, right? That's the excitement and level of fun and energy and cookout level that we'll have at this tailgate. It's going to be on the practice field in Bragg Stadium. So it's going to be in walking distance to the game. You don't have to, once you park your car and you come on in the stadium, you don't even have to leave unless you choose to. walk out for any given reason. We'll be tailgating until up until the game starts, and of course, we're all gonna go in the game and enjoy the spring game. That is, there'll be plenty of food and drinks and games, and plenty of you, and we can meet each other. Some of us who have not had a chance to formally meet each other in person. This would be a perfect opportunity to do that. Yeah, that's right, Miss Mary. Go on, come on. You in the 305 right now?
Yes,
Take
she
that,
is.
Take that
Come
ride on up to the top of the state and hang out with us, Miss Mary. The cool thing about this is kind of our first tailgate, but the intention is to kind of keep this going, right? So we want to keep these tailgates going. We have 6 home games, like literally 6 games that will be in Bragg Stadium. So this is an opportunity, 6 additional opportunities to take this thing bigger and better and enhance it. But this is the first one that we'll be doing, and we're super, super excited about it. We want y'all to come out. If you're a member, you already know you can come out. If you're not a member, go to fangexchange.com under the Join Fang Exchange tab. Join at any tier that is comfortable to your budget, and come hang out. There will also be an opportunity for you to join on the spot while you're there at the tailgate. You can do that, but we don't want you to do that. That's an option, but we don't want you to take that option. We prefer for you to go ahead and join in and jump in now.
So we can account for y'all. So we
gotta account for you, because keep in mind we are making sure that there's food there. So to make sure that we can account for you and your child or your spouse, we want to make sure that we have enough food for everybody to be there. JT, what's going on?
Let's clarify that, because if you are a member, of course, if you bring your child, you bring your spouse, your plus one, whatever, of course they are invited because it's the family. So
it's the family, right?
But we just want to be able to make sure that we can accommodate everybody. So of course, if you come and you want to join on the spot, that's fine. But we would like you to join earlier so that we can accommodate you. We can be, ready for you and be prepared, because me, Ashley, the interns, we've
been working.
Okay.
Yeah, we're working this thing.
Yes, we're really working.
You also see some more marketing and brand campaign stuff coming out.
Yes, so we're really working, and we're trying to make sure that this is going to be a success. We want it to be a good time for you. We're doing it in conjunction with the football team. So if you are a football alum, okay, and you played for FAMU, whenever, at any point, 1960 to 2026, whatever.
It doesn't matter at what point.
You have played for FAMU at some point, you are invited back. You are Coach Quinn's special invited guest. He wants to see you. He wants you there. So please make sure you come out. If you know anybody who's a former football alum, that's redundant. Who's a football alum, former is redundant. Anyway, if you know someone who's a football alum, make sure that you have them to hit us up, so that we can account for you, because we would kind of like to know. You're still gonna be welcome to come, but we just want to be able to adequately roll out the red carpet for you all. Okay.
And the red carpet will be rolled out.
And it's gonna be, yes, because I'm telling you,
because me and Tashay don't have stuff. We don't play that.
Nothing.
We do not play that. We not have stepping on food. We not have stepping on drinks, on DJ, on all the things. It's an experience over here, baby. You're gonna get an experience when you
giveaways, baby.
That's what we didn't talk about yet.
This is curated for Rattlers, okay? And Rattlers take care of Rattlers. So this is curated especially for you all. We had you all in mind. We kept the family in mind with this. So the games that we're going to be playing is going to feel like you back in Gibbs Hall in the lobby. The giveaways, they're going to be things that you can take home with you that you gonna love. We ain't giving away no crap.
We don't give no hints on what the giveaways are yet?
No. But just know it's good stuff.
It's some good stuff. And it's Rattler branded things as well. These are Rattler FAMU licensed branded giveaways.
Absolutely. And some other things that y'all, some more practical things too that we like, because baby, it's getting high price out here in the world.
Gas costs a lot of money. The groceries cost a lot of money. The bill's just billing right now, right?
You know what I'm saying? So
Fang Exchange is here to help.
Yeah, we curated this especially for y'all. So please make sure you come out and support, because because he said something from Blaze on his podcast. Oh yes.
Yes, we spoke to him. He's actually going to be there as well. Shout out to Penalty Talk. He's going to be hanging out with us. And we have some other, and going through Larry Williams, Coach Larry Williams, who is the DFO. He's reaching out to players as well. What we'll probably do, which we haven't done yet, but we'll probably go ahead and put out a RSVP link, which does not necessarily stop anyone from coming to tailgate who has been invited to come, but it will give us an idea of how to continue to plan. We already have an idea of numbers. We're planning for a certain number, but it would help to kind of get some quick little, hey, I'll be there. Hey, I'm gonna bring my daughter. I'm gonna bring my son. Or I got 2 kids. I got a wife. I got a husband. Whatever the case may be.
I'm bringing my
So,
cousins.
right. So it's the family. So you're welcome to bring a
the more
plus
the
1,
merrier.
2,
Just make sure we
3.
have enough for you. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And as it pertains to that sponsor that we spoke of last week, I think we've sealed the deal on that one. We just, when we're able to roll that out, and of course it's got to be between this week and next week, because the tailgate is the following Friday. But we'll be quickly rolling that out. You'll see some more flyers and graphics and branding going out, and you'll see the additional sponsors, the specific DJ, the food sponsors, and those kinds of people will be evident on our graphics. So that's why you need to be following the Twitter account, the Facebook account, and the Instagram account. That's exactly why, because the more the pages you follow and you hit the subscribe button on that YouTube, you will always be in the know.
Yeah, the business
members, you will be receiving an email with details as well, because we will make sure that you everybody who is currently a member, and we're just trying to let the new members get in so we can send the mass email out to everyone to get all the details about the tailgate. But that email will be coming in the next few days as we get closer to the tailgate.
Yeah, the business of Fang Exchange is ever going. Okay, it's always continuous. And I kind of look at Ashley, I'm like, listen, so the sponsor, y'all just still keep praying. I mean, we
pretty much sealed it up, but we need to just go tie the bow on it. That's all.
Like we told y'all last week, we are essentially almost like the middleman, because you got FAMU, you got these sponsors, and we got to kind of work in the middle of it. So it's ever like we literally anyway, but it's pretty much done. So
it's pretty much done.
A trial run.
And you're right. This is definitely a trial run. That's another reason why it was good to do during the spring game, because by the time the spring game is over, we do all the things, we do all the planning, logistics, get all that in order, get our sponsors here. We have the rest of the summer leading into the fall to kind of enhance it, take it to the next level. So you're right, it is definitely a trial run, and we are not ashamed to say that, because there's a first time for everything, right? But guess what? It's not going to feel like a first time.
That's no need to be ashamed about it. It's literally our little, the plan is to continue it in the fall during the regular football season. And we'll have other events. We told you from the beginning of 2026 in January that we were going to enhance Fang Exchange and do some additional things and bring some more energy and perks and things to our membership base. And that's exactly what we're doing. Yeah. With that being said, make sure that you all, if you are not a member, I'm going to push it again, because that's what this is about. Please make sure that you join Fang Exchange. And also, y'all, one of the greatest things you can do is just speak the name of Fang Exchange to people, to brand, whatever, because the more that you get it out there, the easier it is for us to secure a lot of partnerships and work with these brands and these companies that will just make these tailgates a lot easier for us, and whatever events that we decide to do, because it won't just be tailgates that we'll be moving towards in 26. We talked about scaling up in 26, and we are 100% doing that. So y'all make sure you speak our name, okay? Speak our name.
And the type of events that we've kind of briefly discussed for home games and bigger and games where there'll be bigger turnouts and our, y'all be on the lookout. It's some pretty dope things that we're working on. And we've got some vendors and some sponsors in the family who and on a national level as well that are ready to work with us and bring some dollars. And the whole point of this, as we always do and say, is to benefit our student athletes. And we want to make sure that we're bringing a pot to Coach Quinn, as well as we've already done for Coach Bill. We've already done it for Coach Rice. And we've already done it in the past for Coach Cozy at the time. So this is a new year with new budget and new opportunity to bring in additional dollars. And it's an opportunity for you to become a member.
www.fangexchange.com.
Don't miss out.
Join Fang Exchange. V and Matt, trust me, we understand. Like Ashley said earlier, neither of us live in Tallahassee, and we travel. And let me say this, y'all, but this is a labor of love. Y'all know what that means, right? This is a labor of love. So all of our travel expenses, all of that, okay? It's a labor of love. We're doing this because we love FAMU. All right. So know that we understand. So
We
whatever
do
little,
understand, and
no,
it's hard to get into, especially flying into Tallahassee for sure. If you live
listen,
too far away, it is outrageous. And the flights just in larger cities like Atlanta, Orlando are even outrageous on pricing. And we all know why things are getting out of control around here.
hotels are bad. We get it.
Hotels are
Trust
costly.
me.
Just living your everyday life is costing much more than it cost last year this time.
Gas is
So
$4.
gas is
We
expensive. So
know.
we totally get it. And we want to make sure that everybody can either participate, whether that be just speaking our name, liking the pages, sharing the information. If you're having the ability to join into a membership, please do that. Do it at the best of your ability as well. If you want to do a one-time membership, we do have a Stripe link for those type of opportunities. And when you are in town and there's a tailgate coming up around and you remember, make sure you stop by. Get a plate, come hang out, play some games, get a drink.
And you know somebody in Tallahassee, tell them about it. Tell them to come on. We want it to be a big event. Remember, y'all, the more that our event is full of people, the more that brands feel like eyes will be on their products. So it helps us to be able to create those partnerships, and we don't have to work as hard in securing those deals. Because baby, we be having to sell. Stuff.
Yep. We have to do every business function out there. We got to sell, we got to do the administrative things, we got to market it, we got to brand it, we got to do all things. Thank God for our interns who are saving the day, coming in to save the day. And there's some brilliant interns that are being trained by our amazing professors on campus. So we've had an opportunity to kind of engage with them. But make sure y'all come out. Come on out to the tailgate. We don't want to beat it over the head because we'll be back next week talking about this again. So just be prepared. In the words of Scar, be prepared.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere that I have to get on a plane. I was at the airport.
Yeah, I'm like right now, keep me off the planes.
I live in Atlanta. I had to go to Hartsfield Sunday. The line was disgusting. I decided that day that I am not going anywhere that is not travelable
on ground.
Is that a word? By car. If I can't get there by car, I will not be going until they open the government, because the shutdown, the way it has impacted our airports is, and for me primarily, I live in Atlanta. Like I said, Hartsfield and New Orleans are probably the two top affected airports. It's disgusting. Like literally, if you're flying out somewhere Thursday or Friday, you might as well go to the airport today. Just get in line today.
Pack the bag.
Just go spend the night and just be ready to be, because TSA pre-check was a 4-hour, 5-hour wait. Pre-check.
Yep.
So anyway,
and it's just a lot of things going on. It's a lot of chaos feels like going on around us. So yeah, I don't want to get on the plane right now. I was lucky enough last week to I went through 3 of the major airports that's chaotic right now, and it was smooth sailing for me. So I'm just gonna say that, because I mean, God don't play with me anyway. But
she was there at 2:00 in the morning, y'all.
I was there at 2:00 in the morning, rolled through that thing. Then I came through LaGuardia.
And LaGuardia is disgusting, period.
LaGuardia was like a 15-minute. LaGuardia was 15 minutes for me. It was so easy.
But that's the most unorganized for it to be such a busy.
They were unorganized because they had me at the wrong gate. The pilot showed up and he didn't know what gate he was supposed to be. I said, "Are you the pilot to get us to Atlanta?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm the pilot, but I don't know what gate I'm supposed to be at." Like it was definitely unorganized.
It's horrible.
But I think they have too many flights going in and out of there. They just can't keep up or something.
They don't have a good system. That's the problem. They need to go and study Atlanta. Because one thing I'll tell you, when Atlanta is not experiencing this trauma because of the government shutdown and TSA workers, which I don't blame them. I'm not coming to work for free either. So when they're not experiencing that, the efficiency of Hartsfield needs to be studied, because it is a massive airport and everything works like this. But right now, of course, TSA workers are not coming to work. They're not getting paid, and I get it. So the wait is just magnanimous. But anyway, how did we get there? We do this every week.
We just talking about we always go off on a tangent, don't we? But anyway, however you might need to travel to get to Tallahassee for the spring game, make sure you come on up. It's on a Friday, Good Friday. Hopefully you're off.
If you're in Atlanta, hit me up. We can ride together. Okay, come on, get on there and talk with me. If you close to Atlanta, come on, get your ride with your girl. We go. And
they added ice for more chaos. Exactly. Correct.
I'm definitely not going.
Yeah, so we'll be driving to where we need to go. It's time to go back to the old days and do road trips and stop.
And I love a road trip.
Do a road trip and stop. Do the scenic route. That's what we're gonna take. The scenic route. I mean, Brightline, car, train. Brightline should be making a lot of money right now.
They really should, especially if you're in South Florida.
If you're in South Florida, you need to get up to avoid a plane. You about to get on the Brightline.
That's it. But have they? So has Brightline? I don't think they've secured a location. I mean, a stop in Tallahassee yet.
No, and if they do, that will be
That
huge.
would be the
But
smartest thing they could do.
they only go as far as Orlando. They don't even stop in
Infrastructure.
Tampa.
Yeah, the
They need
infrastructure is not
infrastructure for it though.
allowing
If
them
they
yet.
can stop in Jacksonville and Tallahassee and go from Tallahassee, Jacksonville, Tampa, Orlando, and go back down south to Miami areas, oh, that's it. All you can hit all the students.
Because how long is the Brightline trip from Miami to Orlando?
3 hours 45. I mean, it's essentially the same driving the car. Like it's not faster. It's not like a fast rail where you're going fast. It's just the
I
convenience
thought
of
the
not
Brightline
having
was
to go.
fast.
No, it's not.
Hmm.
It's literally when you ride on a bright line, if you look to your left, you're gonna be on. You'll see the highway, and y'all all
On
ride
par with the cars. Okay.
Yeah, you're on par with car. It's not a fast rail type of. So it's what three and a half or
3.5
something like that.
hours. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about that. It's about that long. And then when you add in the fact that they make multiple stops in all the different
So
areas
it's about 4 hours.
of Miami, so you really, if you're going all the way down to Miami, you're gonna have to stop at least 3 times before you get to your stop. Palm Beach, all the different places. I can't remember all of the areas, but they do stop.
Okay.
But
All
anyway,
right, Ashley, let's make a commercial because we're gonna clip this, right? We're gonna
let's
clip
take
this
this.
to
Let's
talk.
take this.
So you ready, Ashley? You ready? This is our last push.
Are we doing this on the
tonight.
spot, on the fly?
On the fly. This is our last push. I'm gonna clip this and put this on. We're gonna put this on Twitter. So we're gonna
Brightline,
push
we
this
need a game
tailgate.
changer if they do Jacksonville, Tampa, and Tallahassee.
Go ahead, Frank.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay. Hey.
Go ahead.
So we've been pubbing, we've been promoting, we've been talking about this tailgate, right?
Talking about this
Spring game. Tailgate before the spring game. Fang Exchange in conjunction with Florida A&M football program. Coach Quinn is a new coach. We're already excited to see what he's going to do, what he's going to bring. But guess what else you can do? You can become a member so you can join his tailgate. Special guest of Fang Exchange. If you're a former football player, you are a special guest of
Coach Quinn Fordham Gray.
Quinn Fordham Gray, that is. This Friday, what time?
2 p.m. until 6 p.m. when it starts. There's going to be giveaways. There's going to be card games. There's going to be cornholes. There's going to be life-size chess checkers. It's going to be food. We barbecuing everything. Every part of the pig that you can barbecue, we barbecue.
Did we say spades already?
You said spades.
Spades. Just want to make sure
we got food galore. We're going to have drinks, non-alcoholic. But drinks, we're gonna have DJ. What's the baby name?
DJ Swish.
DJ Swish is gonna be in the building
with sounds.
We got giveaways. We giving away good stuff too. Not no cheap stuff. Not no little base. We giving away good stuff. It's gonna be a time. If you are a member of Fang Exchange, you are going to be an exclusive invitee. If you are a former football alum, you are an exclusive invitee of Coach Quinn Fordham Gray. Please make sure that you come on out. If you are not a member, go to www.fangexchange.com. Go to join Fang Exchange, pick a tier, become a member, and come kick it with your favorite girls.
Because why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? We're gonna have
it only makes sense, right?
Right. We're going to feed you. We're going to kick it. We're going to have some fun. We're going to dance a little two-step. We're going to do a little line dance, whatever it is. And then we're going to head on into Bragg and watch the masterpiece that our coaching staff, this new administration, puts on for us. Yeah.
And that's it. It's just that simple. So do what my girl Tashay said. Go to fangexchange.com. Sign up for a membership. We'll put you down on our guest list. Former football players, you're going to be on Coach Quinn's guest list. And there it is.
There it
Boom.
is. Boom.
That's all it takes.
All right. That's the end of our commercial, y'all.
That's the end of our commercial. Y'all like the commercial? Tell us if y'all like our commercial, because we just did that on the fly, by the way.
We did it on the fly.
She did not tell me she was going to do that.
And if we don't like the way it looks, it would not be. I'm just kidding.
You won't be seen. Anyway, y'all, we about to get up out of here. We didn't intend to be on here long. We are in between and letting our Olympic sports do their thing. So after this weekend, we're gonna come back next Tuesday. Y'all come hang out with us again next Tuesday when we come back. Again, I'm gonna say this one more time. Like the Facebook page, like the Instagram page, like the Twitter/X page, subscribe to the YouTube. And we're gonna keep saying this. So you might as well just do it so we don't have to keep telling you to do it. Kind of like your mama. Your mama keep telling you the same thing over and over and over again. You might as well just go ahead and do it. Make life easy for everybody. That's all I got.
That's all we got. Unless y'all want to talk about something else, we done. We don't have anything else to talk about, y'all. We done. Usually we get
Thank
on
y'all for
here,
hanging
we
out.
have
We
a-
usually have more to talk about and things of that nature, but you know, we in the chill months right now. So we're gonna chill out while there's chilling, and we're gonna let y'all have y'all night back. Watch some. Is it some March Madness on right now?
I don't
Maybe,
know.
maybe
Black
not.
schools are out, so I don't really care.
Yeah, you ain't get no more. You checked out then, huh?
I checked out. That's it.
I check out was at 11, huh?
Check out at 11. So
Anyway,
y'all, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for kicking it with us. As always, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, leave us some fire emojis, whatever. Put some rattlers in the chat. Put some orange hearts in the chat. We love y'all. Thank you for kicking it with us. We'll see y'all.
y'all want another
next week.
surprise? Do y'all
Yeah.
want another surprise?
I do.
Like we had last week?
Oh no, we don't want no more surprises. No more surprises.
All right, I won't do y'all like that.
Yeah. No
yeah,
more
I was about to do it
surprises.
too. All right, y'all. See y'all later.
Peace out. See y'all
Thanks
next
up.
week.